Hey guys, what's good? JD or TheBrutalActivity here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new Call of Duty Ghost, not multiplayer gameplay video, but I'm bringing you guys the best class setup series. And today we're gonna start off with the first assault rifle and the first, the first assault rifle and the first gun from the assault rifle series. So just basically the SC2010, and I'm just gonna talk about it for a little bit. So I got the SC2010, and we can actually just create two classes. So this class is for each and every respawn game. Okay, so if you play Search and Destroy, Search and Rescue, you probably want to change something in here, and I'm gonna show you what. But first, basically, we're just gonna start off with game modes like Ranked and Domination and stuff like that. So we got the SC2010. It's a high accuracy, as you can see. It's a high accuracy gun. With not a lot of damage. The range is okay, fire rate is really okay, and the mobility is also okay. So the damage is really low, but that just means that you want to have a lot of accuracy, and you just want to make sure that that you hit a lot of bullets on target. Okay, so we're gonna pick up all sorts of attachments which actually help us out with that. So we pick up foregrip as the underbarrel, and we pick up the red dot sight as the sights. I really like the normal sights, so just the iron sights. You can use them, and if you actually want to do that, what you can do is you can just pick up this one, reduces muzzle flash for precision aiming, or muzzle brakes. It just increases the range a little bit, so the weapon is still pretty strong at a pretty long distance. Okay, the damage actually doesn't increase what some people think, so the short range damage is just still the same, but on really long range it might just like make a little bit of a difference. Like you don't have to put 4 shots at someone but only 3 shots. Okay, so you can pick up, like, you always want the foregrip, but if you play if you like the sights and you don't really want the red dot sight, what you can do is you can pick up the flash suppressor or the muzzle brake. Muzzle brake is really strong though. I haven't really tried it out in this gun, but it's useful. For assault rifles, it's a little bit like, you might want to pick it up, but it's not really something you really need. For SMGs, it's actually a different story, because SMGs really profit from the muzzle brake. Okay, but if you play Search and Destroy, Search and Rescue, what you want to use a silencer, of course. At least for public gaming. For clan wars, it's probably not really gonna work out. But for public gaming, you want the suppressor, and for clan wars, you probably want the muzzle brake and not the red dot sight. But I'm not quite sure. You might even just want to use the red dot. It's not really a problem. So for Search and Rescue, this class, and for Search and Rescue, Search and Destroy, this class, and for other game modes, this class. Let's fucking see. That's really strange. It's really tough to actually. Yeah, there you go. This class, or whatever you like. If you like the red dot sight, the sight, the underbarrel flash suppressor, and the muzzle brake. No secondary, just because I need every point for my perk system, because that's public game. You want each and every point for your perk system. No lethals, no tacticals. Tacticals are really useful, but I really enjoy these perks. So I'm just gonna tell you what you should use for each and every assault rifle, and I'm gonna have to sneeze, and I'm really sorry. Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry. So if you are using an assault rifle, I want everyone to use the Stalker Pro, not the Stalker Pro, the Stalker perk, because you need it. Otherwise, your movement speed is way lower than someone with a SMG, and you're gonna lose a lot of gun battles just on short range. And you want this perk to actually give you a little bit of an advantage. Also on long range, it gives you a huge advantage, like against people who actually don't use Stalker. Then you want to use the Quick Draw perk, faster aiming. SMGs aim pretty quickly. Assault rifles, they aim a little bit slower, so you might want to use the Quick Draw. Amplify, if you have a gaming headset, you definitely want to use this perk, because you can even hear people using dead silence, but no one really uses dead silence in like respawn game types. So you always hear your opponents, and this is going to give you a lot of extra kills. And you want to use focus, because the flinch on assault rifles is huge. So if someone puts a bullet in you first, what happens is your gun like flinches up, like it's like a huge recoil basically. And you're probably gonna lose a gunfight. And because this gun is really important, like the accuracy is so important, this is really a big perk, because if you get shot once, you're getting that flinch, but with focus you're not really getting a the flinch you would normally get. Okay, so just use these, like these 4 perks which I just said. Always use them. Or if you're not using a headset, you might want to swap this one out for maybe a secondary, maybe a tactical, but you can always use like agility, just because you're using an assault rifle and you're gonna move slower. Or you might want to use, like, you can always use gamble, because that's really useful perk. Or you want to use hardline to get your kill streaks first. Okay, and then of course ready up your gun faster after sprinting. It's really useful. Again, it's an assault rifle. You need those kind of things. So thank you guys for watching. My name is TheBrutalActivity, and hopefully you like this first best class setup series. And I'm out. Peace.